Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am bringing you monthly favorites and fails. I honestly do not have that many things to show you guys this month. I was not traveling a lot, please. I never travel. I only went to California for a long weekend, but I just felt like I was really busy in the month of August. I had 2 weddings. I went to California. Work. I was just really busy. It was a very crazy month for me, so I feel like I didn't have an opportunity to really try a lot of things, but I did purchase a couple things that I've been really loving. Even though they were purchased more towards the end of August, I'm still going to consider them in this month's favorites, and if they should fail me in any way, next month you might hear about them in my fails. But right now, if I'm loving something, I'm just going to show you guys anyway. So let's get right into the favorites. Okay, so really quick, I want to actually just mention these 3 lip creams because I bought these a week ago or something like that. I know I'm a little bit cheating here, but I had to mention them to you guys. I didn't haul them or anything like that. I put them on my Instagram, but I ended up taking the picture down. I just didn't like how it looked. It wasn't bright enough for me. I took it late in the day and it wasn't up to my standards, so I actually took the picture down. But I have to just tell you guys about these matte lip creams because they are limited edition and they're by Milani. If you can get your hands on these, I would highly recommend them. They're probably the best affordable lip creams or matte liquid lipsticks that I have ever tried. I have 3 colors here. So the first one I have here is 04 Lust. I was gonna say lip cream, but obviously that's not the color. 04 Lust, and this is my favorite. Can you guys tell why? It's like a nudie mauve color. It is beautiful, and I'll just swatch it right there for you guys. It's gorgeous. It's really pretty. It's very similar to Dusty Rose by Anastasia Beverly Hills, but just a little bit more wearable, I want to say. Not that Dusty Rose isn't, but this one just has a little bit more pink in it, so it does give a nice kind of pinky pout to the lips. And again, these do dry completely matte. I've tried only this one on my lips and worn, so just from this one experience, they do dry pretty quickly. I heard a couple people say that it takes a little while, but to me, I think they dry average time for a liquid lipstick. And like I said, this one is my favorite color. Yeah, just love that one. And then I also have Flirt here, which is like a deep dark purpley red. Yeah, purpley red, I would say. It's really nice and dark when it dries especially, and this is going to be bomb for fall. I love that one, if you can see that right there. And then the last one that I have here is Crush, 01 Crush, and this one is pure chocolate brown. It's a really nice warm brown, if you can see that right there, and I'll close up on the swatches for you guys, but it's beautiful. It reminds me of, you know, Salem. I think it's Salem, the brown one by Lime Crime. And if you're boycotting Lime Crime or you're not into them anymore, I would try to pick this one up if you want that brown liquid lipstick, because that looks exactly the same. I wish I had it so I can do a dupe, but I stopped buying stuff from them when the whole controversy went down. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just Google it. It'll definitely come up. So yeah, and the packaging, not to mention, is so pretty, isn't it? I think it's perfect. It's sleek, gold top, beautiful packaging, nice product. And again, I did get these only a week ago, but I wanted to just throw it out there and tell you guys my opinion on them. I do like them. As far as the longevity, I didn't wear it that long when I wore the Lust color, this nice pinky color, so I can't do like a whole review for you guys right now, but I got these for $5 each in my CVS, so I guess they're worth a try if you guys want to check them out, like I said a million times. And they have a bunch of other colors. These were the 3 that were left, besides I think one other one. And I almost got the other one, but I was like, okay, I don't need the other one. Not that I even need these, but these were a little bit more unique to me. Not even unique, please. The brown was the most unique, but these were just the ones that called my name. Since we were talking about liquid lipsticks, I might as well tell you guys a couple more that I've been loving. And again, this is probably no surprise for you guys, but I have really been loving Dusty Rose. I've been wearing it a ton. I can't really swatch it. I'll try to swatch it right here. You guys can see it's more of like a Dusty Rose instead of that pinky color, but they both are beautiful. That pinky one is Lust, again, by Milani, but Dusty Rose is gorgeous. You guys saw me use this in a tutorial, so if you want like a live lip swatch, I think it's my last tutorial that I posted. You guys can check it out there. I'll have it listed down below. And I do like to line my lips with Soar lip liner with this. I just find that Soar lip liner by MAC goes with so many colors, so many nude colors, mauve colors, pink colors. That lip liner is really amazing, and I've mentioned it a ton, so if you guys want to get that one, I would highly recommend that one. But I think this is my favorite liquid lipstick that she's come out with. I can't really honestly say that because I don't have any of them except the coral one, the neon coral, but just from swatches and stuff that I've seen, I just feel like this is the most me and the most like my color. And then the last liquid lipstick, or not even, because this is more of a just like a suede-ish kind of lipstick like it says, NYX liquid suede lipstick or lip cream, is this color called Tea and Cookies. This just came out, or these liquid lipsticks just came out, and it's nothing, honestly, this color is not really anything that special. It's just like a regular kind of pink. But I do like the formula on these, even though this one doesn't dry completely matte, it's okay because it's a lighter color so it doesn't get messy. They don't really move around on your lips or crazy or anything crazy like that. But so far I've been really liking this one, and I like to use it on days that I'm just being a little bit more natural. I want to throw something on with some color, but it doesn't look too much on me, and it also doesn't look too, it's not too matte and drying. It's just nice. I really enjoy this one, and I really enjoy the color. I also have what's the other one called? Soft Spoken. Soft Spoken is a popular one. I know a lot of people wanted that one, and I really do like that one. It's like a nice brownie color, but I haven't played around enough with it to tell you guys that I really love it. But this one I have, so that's why I mention it. Okay, now that the liquid lipsticks are out of the way, I'm going to mention some powders that I've been loving. I don't know if I mentioned this one in last month. For some reason, I feel like I bought this at the end of last month, so I didn't mention it. Or I didn't want to mention it because, again, it was still new, but I can mention it now if I didn't. I hope I didn't mention this so I'm not repeating products, but this is the e.l.f. High Definition Powder, and it's a nice, finely milled, very smooth, very nice powder. I don't know exactly how else to describe it. It's very affordable, and it's just really great for setting underneath the eyes, setting your T-zone. I wouldn't say it keeps me completely matte for a long time. If you guys see powder, this is what it is. I like it more for just setting underneath my eyes because I think that it really makes the under eyes look nice and flawless, but it also sets the under eyes really nicely as well. So that's what I'm looking for, and no flashback with this product from my experience. I have the color Sheer, which is basically translucent. And then a powder that is comparable is my new YSL powder in 03, which is a yellowy based powder. I wanted to mention both of these because honestly I feel like the e.l.f. one is a comparable, cheaper version of the Saint Laurent one. The Saint Laurent one is $65 and this one I believe is $6. So do the math there. But I really, really love this Saint Laurent powder so far. You guys saw it in action. I know a couple of you made a couple comments of how pretty it looked, and I agree. I think it looks very airbrushed when you put it on the skin, as this one sets nicely and looks smooth, but there's just something airbrushing about this powder, especially in person. I don't even think the camera does it justice. And again, no white flashback or anything with this powder, and if I want to bring it down my T-zone, I can. So it's just a really nice powder. It comes with a powder puff just like the e.l.f. one. It's just a little bit more attractive looking. I don't even know why I didn't mention this first, because you guys knew this was coming. Like, this is a no-brainer in my book. This new Morphe 34O palette is life. It is the most amazing palette I have ever seen. It is beautiful. Literally, I said this before and I've heard a couple other people saying it. The only thing that doesn't make this like 100 instead of a 99.9 is there's no matte black in here, because I really don't use matte black a lot. I actually did use it for this tutorial, but sometimes when you just want a little bit of a deepen up in the outer V, or just want a little bit of a smoked out underneath your eye, you know, on your lower lash line, it's nice to have a matte black in your collection. So this is the only thing that doesn't make it like 100%, because all the eyeshadows are beautiful, pigmented, buttery, blendable gorgeousness in this palette. This palette is still sold out, unfortunately, but the only reason I am mentioning it as well is because I know it's not limited edition. When it comes back in stock, I'm sure it might sell out again, but it will be coming. I'm assuming it will continue to come out because it's not limited edition. So yes, I've said this so many times with you guys, but if you can get your hands on it, get it. I use it again in this tutorial. I also use some other products because I know that this is, again, still not available for a couple people, but some people do have this palette, and I just love it so much, and I just got it, so I had to use it again. I'm sorry. One little random thing here is this Visanti. Why did I want to say Vision? Is that another brand that's out right now? I think that's another brand. Brush in the, oh, it's blush number 7. This is like the nicest, fluffiest little domed brush. It's very comparable to my Morphe one that I'm obsessed with, so I've been reaching for this one a lot to do my contour. So either this one or my Morphe one. Let me see if I can grab it. Here it is, my Morphe one. So they're very similar. My Morphe one is still my favorite because my Morphe one does have more of a domed effect, and this one is more definitely like more of like a blush brush shape, but I love both of them. I've mentioned this a million times, so I just want to tell you guys this one is also comparable. If you got it in your BoxyCharm, which I did a couple months ago, try it out for contouring because it is a nice contour brush and it's nice and fluffy. And this is the Instant Angel Wine Concealer in Neutralize for dark circles and correcting, but I like to use it to highlight, and I've been using it non-stop to highlight instead of my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit because it's really hard to blend those colors. They're a little stiff. Ever since Nelly Toledo has been using it, I'm like, I should go pick that up, and then I finally went and picked it up this month. And my lighting is a little bit hard because I am in a room with absolutely no light. I have one little light in the middle of my bedroom, and it's tiny. I tell you, it is barely enough to illuminate my room. So it's really hard filming in here, but I don't really have anywhere else to film even if I wanted to. I'm trying to mess around with the settings, but no matter what, my face always looks so light compared to the rest of my body. My point is that in that tutorial you probably can see that I highlight with this and it might look a little too light, but in person it is perfection, and it is so easy to blend out. Very easy to blend out, very nice product, just a great little gem in the drugstore. The last thing I want to mention for my favorites before I get into my fail is actually two fashion items that were sent to me a while ago, and I forgot to mention them to you guys. I ordered from Shein side, or they actually sent me these two items. Keep it 100 with you guys, but I have ordered from them in the past, and I think they're just like a great affordable little website with just cool stuff that you can get and not feel guilty that it's super expensive. One of the t-shirts I got is this one right here, and it says "Ain't Laurent without Yves," or that's not how you say it, but that's just how it's spelled. And I think it's just a cute little fashion tee. It's like a take on Saint Laurent, and I think it looks so cute with maybe like a high-waisted, I have this high-waisted leather skirt that I was thinking to put it with, or even like a blazer on top. It's just a very cute shirt. I like it. And this is just a t-shirt. It's nothing special or anything like that, but I really like that shirt, and it's a thicker quality. It's not cheapy. And since fall is coming, I can mention this baby right here, which is this nice long sweater dress. It's pretty long. I'm pretty tall, and it actually goes to right above my knee, or a little bit above my knee, and I can't wait to wear this with some high-waisted boots or some booties and a leather jacket and maybe a hat. Like, I love sweater dresses in the fall, and this one was so cheap. I think it was like 12 bucks or something like that. And again, the quality is not bad. Okay guys, so that completes my favorites for this month. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of a fail. You guys have heard me talk about, I feel a little guilty saying this, I'm not gonna lie, but you guys have heard me talk about the new Marc Jacobs Remarkable Foundation, which I have right here. I still have it in its box. I used the heck out of this when I was in California. I don't know why, it was my go-to foundation at night. And I loved how it looked, and I loved how it felt, and I loved how it weared. For some reason, when I got back home and decided to purchase this and started to wear it out to events and to weddings and to whatever, I'm not feeling it anymore. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's the air or what it is over here, but I started to feel like it looked cakey on me. And I know how to use this foundation because I know a little goes a long way, and I know that a beauty blender makes it look a little bit more not as thick, but for me it still always looked like I had on foundation no matter what. And for me, I'm personally more into the look of not looking so cakey or not looking like so heavy. It also kind of lays on your skin and never really sets. It sets, that's a lie, it does set because it does dry fast when you're trying to blend it in, but I still feel like it doesn't sink into my skin as nicely as other foundations do. I don't know, I'm just having like a gripe with it right now because I really liked it in California. I loved how it looked. There was no flashback. I thought it looked gorgeous in pictures, and now I'm just really not feeling it. Yeah, so I don't know. I think I'm going to be returning it and trying the new, or I don't even know if it's new, but one of the Givenchy foundations because I have my eye on that one, and this is a $60 or $55 foundation. So I might be returning it for that one and then making my kind of choice from there. I'm kind of bummed because I also told a lot of you guys that I liked it, but that's why I feel like first impressions aren't that helpful, like Lizzie said. What Will Lizzie Do always says that, and I kind of agree with her, because your opinion can change from one day to another. That's why I much rather do reviews for you guys instead of first impressions. So I don't know, I guess this is a fail for me for this month, because I really wanted to like it, and I just felt like it was getting too heavy and cakey. And I also have way more foundations or other foundations that keep me matte a lot longer that don't look as cakey. So when you weigh that out, it's kind of like, what are you gonna do? I don't want to sound bummed out, but I kind of am because I really liked it at first. Anyway, I don't know. Completes my monthly favorites and fails. I hope you guys enjoy. This month has been extremely crazy for me, and I'm hoping to get to try some new stuff for you guys, get more tutorials out for you guys and all that stuff for this coming month, for September. And I think that's it. Who's going to BeautyCon, by the way? Who's going to BeautyCon, and who's going to Gen Beauty in New York in October? I'm going to both events, so I hope I see you guys there. I'll remind more of you guys for that for next month, because it's not now, it's next month. But yeah, comment down below if you're going. I would love to see you guys and squeeze you guys and love on you guys. Yes, that's it. I hope I see you guys in my next video. I love you. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Like this video if you liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Give it to me, I'm worth it.